Hello, everybody. This is Eliz-Sha Keating from wisseekers.net, and we're doing an interactive. One question per person, please. We're not going to be on long, but this is Canada's Thanksgiving weekend, and I thought we'd go on first a little bit to let everybody know that we're still around. What else? The energy is chaos, and I've noticed this. The universe is sticking its nose in people's business more than it has ever done. So when things don't go your way, sit back, think about it, or feel about it more to the point. Feel the heart rather than the head, and see what they haven't planned. Because as I said, there seems to be the universe is keeping us on a very tight railing, where before things would happen, we get a do you really want to do this, and we ignore it, and then more stronger and the stronger it's going right for the jugular, right first thing. So with you get a smack in the head from the universe, sit back, figure out what the universe is asking you to do, if you can, because the universe is not very communicative, not in the way we understand, and listen to it. Hi, Nina. You have a question? Okay.
Yep. So me and Jeremy were supposed to hook up. We met up, then he quickly changed his mind and told me that he didn't want to hook up anymore. I don't understand what changed and if he'll ever come back. Any insights on this? Maybe he thought it was a good thing and didn't want to ruin it with just sex.
That is part of it, is that he didn't want to, but from the sounds of it, they have hooked up before.
Yeah, but maybe he's starting to realize that there could be more to our relationship than just intercourse.
Yeah, I think I listened to what my daughter says, because she's pretty accurate. So it might be that he wants friendship from you, and that's a far more valuable
exchange
commodity than sex. Sex is fun. I love it, and things like that. I think but it is better when you do it with somebody who, well, not who, because there's levels of friendship, right? And when you have sex, it changes the way you deal with a friend. And it might simply be that he likes the relationship you have and doesn't want to shift it into a different kind of relationship. Maybe he likes the fact that he can phone you at 3:00 in the morning, say, hey, I had a shitty day. Can you listen to me for 5 minutes? Because with you put sex into it, it changes that. It changes it in a very tangible way. And I know over the years I've had, when I was younger especially, I'd have friends tell me, once you've had sex, it changes things completely. And I would go with, he doesn't want to change things. He likes things the way they are. Accept it. Look for somebody else who you just, and women have a hard time just having sex for the sake of sex. And that's just the way it is. Women have sex because they care for a person and they want a relationship, a certain kind of relationship. I don't feel that he was disrespecting you. I feel he was respecting you. And I think that is your takeaway. Okay?
Tay says, hello, ladies. Any messages for me?
Hey, Tay. Let's see messages. Seems like there's something coming up for you in the near future, and how near it is, I don't know, because the universe does not have time sense. but you're going to be asked to do something. And it's not something, of course, it's something you're going to be resistance to. Now, I don't know what it is. And if I did, they're not going to tell me. But I think it has something, a resistance to, it's something that you've not wanted to do in the past, and it's something they're going to ask you to do in the future. And it does have to do with people. And if you accede to their wishes, you may find that the man you've been looking for is coming in faster. I hope that makes sense, because I know what I'm saying, but I don't know if it makes sense. Okay.
Jenny asks, I met a new guy named Michael John on a dating app. However, he seems to be too good to be true, telling me all the right things, romantic, anything that you want to hear. Does he mean it or not?
I think he's a scam.
Sadly.
Be very, very, very careful.
And like, there are guys out there that are genuinely just that romantic.
But they say everything you want to hear.
That to be too good to be true, take a little grain of salt.
I think in this case, unfortunately, and I hope like heck I'm totally wrong, even his name is a little too good to be true.
Yeah, Michael John. Like.
Yeah. And okay, Jenny, do this. Go into your heart. Ask your heart if yes or no. And it might come back discombobulated, but ask again until you get a clear answer. And then then you go to your mind. Okay? And I'm really sorry. I hate giving news like that.
Cody the medium
Hi,
asks,
Cody. That's the new name. I like that name.
When do you see me moving to a new apartment? My rent is due on the 1st of every month, and I have to give 30-day notice.
Timing is not my strength, Cody, but I think probably around December. What do you get, El?
Yeah, it's not super soon.
If you've got a month by month.
Yeah, just keep looking. It'll feel right when it happens. Victoria asks, how is my ex Babul feeling now that I've been ignoring him? I cut off the relationship and friendship after he told me to suicide.
Okay. Yeah.
Or as people have been going, unalive myself. And disrespected me verbally, mentally, emotionally. Good job.
Just let him go. And
don't care about him.
The faster you don't care what he's feeling, the quicker you will find a new person to come into your life. And you really, really need somebody that loves you, obviously. And I'm going to be really nasty, and I apologize, Victoria. If that's the kind of person you are attracting, what is in you that thinks that you deserve to be disrespected so badly? All right? Because there's something about you that you're not acknowledging, you're not looking at yourself, and you're thinking, I'm not good enough. And what I'm seeing is you're saying this because, hey, you are really got a lot of energy back there, a lot of powerhouse. And once you accept your inner strength, then you will attract a human being. Obviously, you don't attract humans at the moment. Sacre bleu, eh?
Jennifer Schwab asks,
hey, Jennifer.
Hello, ladies. I've been feeling more frustrated and angry lately as I've been trying to get a lot done to my home and to make my life go a little smoother. Why am I feeling more upset than usual? Do I need a clearing of negative energy?
Yes, definitely. And I'm going to tell Tay to do to you what I did to her. And if that doesn't work, then you come to me.
Quick pause. You have something on your glasses.
Okay. I don't even know what it was. Oh, I still don't know what it is.
Well, just go glitter. It's more
Probably is glitter. It looks shiny.
Sophia L asks, will Jay from Sri Lanka ever reach out to me in the future? Not sure if he likes me as a person.
Jay likes you just fine. What stops him is the distance. You're too far away, and he's a pragmatist, and he says, I don't see the it's just not going anywhere. And his energy and your energy are really not very simpatico, honestly. When I tune into him and I tune into you, it's not you. There, you are here, and he is here, and you can't communicate as well as you should. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Victoria says, yes, makes sense, but how's he feeling now that I've been ignoring?
Okay, if I tell you how he's feeling, are you going to keep ignoring him? That's my question.
My answer for this is no, you're not likely to.
And how he's feeling is exactly how you think he's feeling, and he's not worth going back to.
You are worth more than the abuse he gives.
You're worth a hay of a lot more. And the more you hang on to him, the less likelihood you will have of finding somebody worthwhile.
You deserve better from yourself and from others.
Yeah, honestly.
Treat yourself better.
Be respectful to yourself.
Treat yourself how you want others to treat you.
So that's called tag teaming. My daughter and I just tag teamed Victoria.
100%, and we can keep going.
But we won't. We'll go on to
the next person.
Yeah.
And this goes for everyone. Be better for yourself.
Put yourself first. 49% in service to yourself, 51% in service to others second. Because if you're not good for yourself, you're not good for anybody else. And that's the truth. That's not bullshit.
Real quick, since we're still harping on her. Victoria adds, yes, I was hoping he felt bad, like how he made me feel. I'm never going back to him. He's crap. I can find better than him.
You
Amen.
Can, but I know women.
Yep.
And we're dumb.
Yep.
Man goes, oh, I'm so sorry. We go, oh,
okay,
yeah.
I accept it.
Really don't. Don't go back.
It is hard to escape the abuse.
It's a cycle.
Once you've escaped it, hold on to that strength that it gives you. Because it gives you a lot.
There's somebody worthwhile coming. And our dogs agree.
Yeah. and in short, don't think about this dude. Don't care what he wants. Don't care what he thinks about you. Don't care how he feels.
Don't want to be better than him. Don't want him to hurt. That pulls you down into a mire, a quagmire of emotion. Let him go. And if he hurts, it's it's too bad. It's too bad.
Moving on to the next thing.
Yeah, but don't hope that he hurts. Don't not wish he doesn't hurt. Don't feel for him. Period.
He is nothing.
Yeah. And that's the best way to move on is he has no emotional tag to you. Nothing. And I would tell my children that, my daughters that.
Yeah.
I have, in fact. Cody's getting upset. We need to calm down.
I
know. Our dog, he's a stress case and he cannot handle emotions, so we have to stop being emotional. But I do believe everybody that's listening, value yourself first. Okay.
All right.
But people might speak Spanish, dear.
I know, but the dog is dumb. I love him, but he's dumb. Tay says, thank you. I'm going to a barbecue with my family on the 14th for Dad's work. I don't want to go, but I'm going for my dad, and there is a raffle to win free stuff.
Good choice. Good idea to go for that, but that's not it. Sorry.
I also recently had a dream about finding my soulmate, so that makes a lot of sense.
I think it has more to do with energy than raffling.
Yeah, but I mean, it could also be connecting to people. And for our kind, those who are watching our kind, peopling is hard
It really is.
at the best of times. So doing it for a couple of hours, yes, you need to socialize. You need that human connection. And it's hard. Acknowledge that it's hard. And when you get home, go into your bat cave and recharge yourself if that's how you recharge.
And
Read,
eat
play
chocolate.
games,
I love
chocolate,
eat
whatever.
chocolate.
But
And anyhow, let's go
yeah,
on.
but yeah, socialize is needed sometimes, sadly. Jao Fermino says, hey, Andy Brown asks, how are things going on with Diego in his place? Not sure if he's truly happy living there. Is he in his living situation?
Let's see, Diego. He's surviving. It's not great, but he's sublimating the problems so that he can live there. And if I'm going to suggest, Andy, you don't reach out to him for a little while. This is something he needs to work on his own, and when he works on it and releases things, he will be more open to having conversations with you. All right? Did that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zhao asks, any messages towards my professional path from my guides? Thank you both.
Let's see. They're actually quite pleased with you, what you're doing. They say you've been a long time getting to this point, and you need to push a little bit further, a little farther along. There's a little bit more that you need to do that is uncomfortable for yourself, but they're telling you to hold on and hang on to continuing what you're doing. And you've actually, part of the problem you're feeling is that you've actually stepped up energetically a step, and you don't know the new rules yet, and so you're making the same play that you did before, but getting a different outcome. And it's because you don't know. The timing is different. The energy is different, and it's all positive. You just have to listen to yourself and recalibrate your reactions. I hope that makes sense. Okay, Victoria.
No, Sophia. Me and Jay live in the same city, but different areas in city. I think the distance you picked up was hold on.
The time constraints?
Maybe. You see.
Okay, yeah, I think that probably it seems to, whatever I got was, it felt like it was insurmountable. Okay.
Yeah.
Not insurmountable. He didn't want to make the effort to make it work. And I know that's not necessarily.
Yeah, he works a lot and doesn't have a lot of free time.
And I think he's more interested in making money than he is in anything else at this point. Again, you two don't vibrate at the same energy. It would not work well on the long term. It might, but you'd have to bend a lot.
Tay says there will be people there. I do hate human interaction and need to hide in my bat cave for a while
To
to
recuperate.
recoup.
Yeah.
LOL. I wonder if I'm going to find a man after I
think
move.
I think it will be after you move,
Yeah.
but you have to be ready for the man. I think it has more the asking you to step up has to do more with the energy than going out and enjoying a barbecue where you want to pull your hat over your head and hide in a corner kind of thing. But you are going to be fine. You what you want to do is put on a persona of joie de vie and realize it's sort of like a hat you put on and then you take it off when you get home and then you go hide under the bed. Not that I can hide out under my bed, but when I come home, I go lay down and I pull the blankets up tight and I say, okay, I'm not talking for a while. And Elle just grunts at me because she's not talking for a while either.
Again, peopling is hard. Zhao says, do my guides think I will arrange a job
Okay,
soon?
so I think it's either the 14th of this month or I'm stuck on 2 months. I'm sorry. It's either or, very soon or not as soon as you wish.
Tay Tay says, I'll work on opening my energy up to that.
Don't open your energy up. Just put on a different hat.
You can protect yourself from external energies more than opening yourself up. You need to go, okay, I am prepared for this 3-hour, 4-hour interaction.
No, make sure it's 2.5, no longer.
Like
you can go crazy.
I am prepared for this X amount of interaction, human time interacting. That's not family.
So maybe, Joe, the 27th of this month, I don't know why I just popped into my head. What do you get for jobs? Nothing?
Not really.
Okay, I'm sorry. 27th or...
I think something will fall into his lap.
So what I'm going to suggest you do is you people, Joel, like we've been telling Tay Tay to do, because you're going to get a job through meeting somebody rather than putting out job applications. Good idea, Tay. Here's Johnny.
That's Jack Nicholson's line from The Shining when he goes psycho. At least that's what popped into my head.
But that's also Johnny Carson show.
Yeah. Okay. I've only really seen The Shining, or at least that clip where Jack Nicholson looks through a hole in the door that he made.
Did Jennifer?
I'm looking.
Because I don't remember seeing them, Jennifer.
I'm wondering if it's The Clearing.
No, she says it's The Shining.
No, that she's talking.
Oh, okay.
About, because we did answer your question about needing to be cleared.
Yeah, it was really quick. I said yes, and I asked you to get Tay Tay to do a clearing like I did with her. And if that doesn't work, then I want you to come to me. Yeah.
If you sent the other messages, no, we did not get them. Erin says hi. Ding Dong says shining, darling. Tay Tay says, I meant for a relationship, but I will keep that in mind.
Yeah.
All right. And Sophia retracted her last message. So, Ding Dong says, is there some messages for me?
Let me see, Ding Dong. So they're talking, ding dong, they're talking about your persona, and they like the way you're exuberant and you put yourself out there. And they like the fact that you allow yourself to be noticed. They think that possibly part of your technique can be refined a little bit. Not for everybody, but certain types of people will react better to you in the long run, and and these are some of these people you can help them by having a slightly refined technique more than you can by the persona you have right now. It's not that they want you to stop the persona. It's just certain people will react better to you, and you can help them more with a slightly different persona. I know that's very weird answer. Hey, Patricia.
Jennifer says, I'm sorry, my internet has been bad.
That's all right. We understand.
Yeah, 100% understand. Patricia as Eilish and Elle, could you ask my close guides what they want me to know? Thank you.
Close ones. Okay, your guides are funny because they showed me being very close to you, and but they did it. It's sort of a joke. It was sort of humorous how close they were leaning up against you, kind of thing. What they want you to know, that they're there for you, that they are supporting you, and that you are well loved by them. And they recognize that what you've been going through is really long and tedious and hard, but you've done a really good job. And I think I gave you this advice once before, a long time ago. Go for walks. Get away from everybody. Just go for a walk. If there's a walk with a place where you can sit and look out over the landscape and nobody's around for even with just 5 minutes, because it's probably chilly there at this time of the year, go out and recharge your batteries, because it seems to me what they're saying is that what you're going through is exhausting, and they will help you recharge your batteries as fast as they can. And they're telling you not to give up yet, because they can see an end in sight. You can't see the end, but they can see the end. Okay? No, people don't hate you, ding dong.
Nina says, we were supposed to hook up for the first time, but he kept saying, I'm skeptical about you. It started after wifey contacted him and called him. We're in the car.
Yeah, I would suspect that he would prefer to keep you as a friend because he has not finished with wifey yet.
Honestly, he might be great and all, but again, it's a do you want to be the side piece?
That's he has too much respect for you for that.
If they're ex, but she's still wifey in his phone, they are not exes. Do you want to be the side piece? Do you want to be the secret in the closet?
No, she says he doesn't want any more hookups.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Don't like you, but you need to realize that
Yeah.
you need
So-
to
so
have more
I-
respect than
Okay, Nina,
Side
this
piece.
this is the thing from what I just read. You're not respecting yourself. It was just, and people think that they can go out and have sex and no repercussions. There's always repercussions. Once you have sex with a man, his energy is with you for a minimum of a year, if not longer. And you deserve more than that. You deserve to have somebody that loves you, or at least you're really good friends with. And he is not a really good friend.
and it's really a lot echoing of what we told Sylvia? No. Stacy? No.
I know it doesn't
Sophia.
matter.
It's what we told Sophia. You have the respect enough to walk away, keep walking, and find someone who is single, who does have a decent relationship with baby mama X.
Yeah,
Like,
you want to
not-
want to move on.
Do not be the secret in the closet.
Yeah, you're too valuable. Don't do that to yourself.
And
Let's
Felicia,
do Aaron.
yeah, but Felicia, yes, you get one question per person. We get to you when we get to you, unless it's a super chat. But
Hey,
we've been shitty about that.
Yeah.
We've been shitty about that.
Yeah, because it's sort of a vacation here. It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And hey, Doreen, long time, like a
Um,
week at least.
Aaron Lou, $6.99 super chat asks, Eliz-Sha, I started learning 4 pillars of destiny and feng shui. I am loving it, thinking of doing it professionally. Down the road, will it be a good path?
My first answer was yes. What was yours?
Yeah.
I think that would be awesome. Send me some information on it. Sounds interesting. But feng shui is something I've paid attention to for I'm gonna date myself maybe 30 years, and I don't do it. I should do it,
Mom,
but
you're a grandmother. You've already dated yourself.
just a touch. But I don't want. But I can pretend, But yeah, I really like feng shui, and this one, the 4 pillars of destiny. I don't know, but it sounds good, and I believe this is something that you would excel at. Okay. And thank you, Erin.
Patricia says the eclipses are clearing things, Jennifer. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. She's talking to Jennifer.
I know. I picked up that in the 15 days or 14, 15 days, there was going to be a big event, and then I went and looked and thought, oh, it's an eclipse. Yeah, big day. That was last week or something.
I that's still my thing. Okay.
Anyhow, let's go.
Doreen says, "Hey, ladies, how are you? Do you have any messages for me?"
Let me see, Doreen. I don't know if you've been out to see your horses lately, but the first I closed my mind and the horses were right there in my face. And basically, like they were looking over a fence going, where are you? So if you haven't been around them, they need you, they miss you, or they're sending out special how are yous to you. The white one, the stallion, is who I see first. Like he's looking for you. I don't know if that's what, I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Okay, did we get all what Ding Dong was saying? She said she didn't understand, I think.
It's this one person just played with me and my feelings, or what was it? I really need closure.
The best place to get closure is inside, not outside. I mean, people think that they need to go talk to the person to get closure. I can almost guarantee you will not get closure from outside. You can only get it from inside, and you can only get it by seeing them for their truth. And unfortunately, a lot of people who play with other people, their truth are really low barred, and you come from a, though you have a lot of armor, ding dong, you come from a place of gentleness and caring, and you don't understand when other people are a-holes.
It is.
So you just want to look at yourself and realize that your openness to allowing other people to dictate who you are, and I know this is going to upset you, but it's you wanting to please other people is going to always be a downfall for you until you please yourself first.
It's again, like we said last week, was it? Getting to know more of yourself, because you are more than just ding dong. You are ding dong who does X work. You are ding dong who is son, daughter, child of X people. You are grandson, granddaughter, blah blah of. Your friend line is here. You are more than just a singular aspect of yourself.
And if you stop and think that we're all part of the universe, you are a vital part of the universe.
All right.
Everybody is, but if you take one piece away, it's not the universe anymore.
We are cogs in a machine that work separately, but yet together.
Without one, the rest doesn't work.
And it's a hard lesson to learn, but
basically,
learn it.
But basically, we're telling you. Be valuable, and maybe she did play you. That's the important part. The important part is that you allowed it to happen. Okay. So what are we missing?
Jennifer says, thank you for your answer. I will have Taylor help me with it. If I still feel weird, I'll reach out to you. I normally can work through it and move on.
You don't have to do it yourself, you know.
Yeah, but some energy is still lingering with me.
Sometimes you need other people to help you. So just be okay with that.
Sometimes you need the verbal slap in the face.
Well, we give the slap in the face, but Tyler can give you the energy boost to clear it out.
Yep. Erin says, I will email you, Elisha. Felicia asks, what do my guides want me to know at this time?
Okay, let's see, Felicia. Okay, interesting, but this is happening to everybody right now, Felicia, but it is important that you know this for yourself. You are moving up a cog in the universal energy. Your energy is shifting and changing. It's the same thing I said to Patricia earlier. And it's the same thing I said to Joel. You needing to recalibrate because you've moved up. You didn't realize the extent that you've moved up. So things need to be recalibrated. You need to learn to listen to what they're saying, the universe is saying to you, but hear it from a different angle. And I don't really know how to explain it because I have been going through the same thing myself. And what I have discovered is I open my mouth, the answer's there faster than it has been before. Learn to trust what comes out of your mouth faster than, don't second guess yourself. Just go, okay, this is it. I accept the responsibility and just do it. At the same time, I'm going to suggest that you take time to notice where you have shifted and changed your energetic responses and feelings. but don't hang on to it because you're going to keep on changing and moving. And I hope that makes sense to you. And if it doesn't, I apologize. You can reach out to me and I will try and answer that on a one-to-one because it is a rather important answer. Okay? Good luck.
Firefly Magic.
Hey, Firefly.
Aaron Liu adds 4 pillars of destiny is the base of Feng Shui. In a nutshell, I will send you more info.
Thank you.
Firefly Magic says, hello, will C want to reach out to see me again, or best I tell him first? The last convo was left hanging. Thank you.
Has it become a cycle? Is this something that's happened more than once? If it's the second time it's happened, it's going to continue happening. You've already created a cycle, and cycles are extremely hard to break, especially from people who are insecure and unsure of themselves. They may want to reach out. They may want to care for you. Unfortunately, once that cycle has been established, it's really, really hard to break. Okay.
Jennifer Schwab adds, we've also been going through a lot of older stuff around our home, as well as Sydney's ex's stuff after he passed. That still is in our home. That will pull up a lot of old energy.
Yeah,
I can't wait until we're done. I'm saging and Palo Santoing daily.
Yeah, good choice. Put on music.
Yeah, music.
Or even who did I say I was going to send the meditation to? I know it wasn't on here. Never mind.
All right. A fun song, Dean Martin, "Night Train to Memphis." It is a fun love song, or friendship song. It can be either one. I'm inviting you to come hang out, and don't say no. I'll be there to be at the train station to say hi.
And it's a little bit like the yellow rose around yellow around the old oak tree. Yellow ribbon. Yeah, yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. It's a fun upbeat song.
Yeah, just listen to that. Change the energy that comes up.
And you want to maybe change it within yourself because you're going in with the expectation it's going to be crappy.
Yeah, but I mean, like music. A lot of music generally changes your attitude.
Really?
Like a good song that every time you put it on or every time you think about it, it just makes you smile. Makes you shake your head in a bit of a dance. Just makes you, you enjoy it. So just put on something that will help change the energy, change your attitude as you're doing what you need to do.
Dean Martin's one of my favorite singers, honestly. Always has been.
He has his songs are timeless.
He's got a good voice.
A lot of that era songs are very timeless. Anyhow, we have more questions.
Yeah. And I have a new son-in-law as of 2-3 weeks ago. And my daughter and I freaked him out by singing in public.
Yeah.
But he just looked at us like we were crazy.
But
he didn't say a word.
In a lot of senses, we are.
Yeah, we had fun. But the song we were singing was Day-O, Day-O, daylight come and me want to go home.
Harry Belafonte.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite singers too.
Again, another timeless singer. But same era, right? As Dean Martin.
But it's lots of fun, right?
It's just bop. Enjoy this music, even if it's like Psy's Gangnam Style. Whoppa Gangnam Style.
Yeah,
right. Like
it's
just
fun.
Enjoy. Put something on that makes you enjoy.
Yeah, and that's something that my guides keep telling me over and over and over again.
But
Be,
like, we
be,
legit have more questions, so can we move on?
have fun. Have fun. Yes, we can, because we're on for, oh my gosh, I was going to be off 15 minutes ago.
So Doreen says, yes, it does lots of change for him. Played with him last week and gave him extra love and had chats with him. Going there once a week, used to work there twice a week, though. I will
Okay.
say hi to him more often, knowing this. Thank you.
Okay, I missed that completely.
Horse.
Oh,
He said her horse was missing her.
yeah, he was looking for you.
So, yeah.
And of course, this is an animal. So he says, bring carrots. Cats especially will tell you that they're not being fed enough.
Yeah.
Whether they are fat or not, they will tell you they're not getting enough food.
I am starving here. I'm withering away to nothing.
But he just showed me carrots.
And also, don't horses like sugar cubes?
Yeah, but carrots are better for them.
All right. Jennifer Schwab says, thank you. Hello, and thank you, Patricia. I hope the clearing continues so I can move past the low energies I've been dealing with lately that made me feel like I am not myself. Some energies have been negative.
It's probably because there's an energy caught up in the an attachment got caught up in it. It's not you.
You'll deal with it. Moving on. Doreen says, cracking a little. His name is Delphos.
Yeah, he still wants carrots.
Yeah. Patricia says, thanks, Eliz-Sha. I do walk my favorite thing to do. We are actually having a Lake Indian summer here in the UK.
Nice.
I can feel their love and support. Firefly Magic sends a heart. Felicia says, thank you, ladies. Patricia adds the eclipses in Libra Saturday 14th October and in Taurus on the 28th. Our perception of things can change. Perception of things can change, and things that are stuck will become unstuck.
That would be awesome because things are stuck.
Firefly Magic adds, oh no, I get a bit insecure too. We'll have to try and break this pattern.
If you look at it, so okay, I tell you all a secret, and it works like a gangbusters, at least for me, but it might be because of my energy. Go up into the 5th dimension and just allow that crap to fall off of you. And if you can't, then I can. But it costs you money because it's my job. That's how I get my groceries.
Yep. Andre says, hi. Hello, dears. What my guides have to say to me tonight. I'm really butchering the H's today.
Yeah, that's all right.
They're extra mute.
You're being Mexican today.
Apparently.
That's because she doesn't say her H's. We'll tell you another time.
Okay. Guides.
Andre?
Yeah.
And she wants to know about guides?
What my guides have to say to me.
Okay, hang on. So basically the information is following along the same line. They're telling you to look after rest and recuperate. Look after yourself. Whatever you do to give yourself a self boost, you're not doing enough of it. You're worrying too much about everybody else, and maybe it is your family, and families are always important. But again, if you aren't fully energized, how can you help somebody else? They're very adamant that you look after yourself first. And I can't say that enough, but that's all they're saying is look after yourself. If you wanted a piece of chocolate, have a piece of chocolate, even if it's a tiny, tiny piece. Or if you you want to put your feet up on the air so so the blood runs out and your legs, the energy in your legs circulates more. Do that. Look after you for a little bit more than you have been. Then you'll have a lot more energy for those who are relying on you. And maybe let them fall on their noses a little bit, because If you look after them too much, they're not going to learn to do it for themselves. All right, you're a very giving, loving human being. And maybe you need to recycle that into you loving you a little bit more. Okay, I seem to be doing a lot of scolding lately.
I think they're asking for it.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Firefly Magic says thank you. Jennifer says I like Dean Martin's music. Patricia adds, we are not the same as we were 3 years ago.
We
Amen.
are not the same as we were 6 months ago.
We're not the same as we were 3 minutes ago or yesterday.
Yeah,
We're
we
continuously evolving and changing. We are not the same person we are. From
we're
one day to the
changing
next.
so much.
It's like the advice of keep dating your partner after you get married is also it works for yourself because you are also your own partner. You need to continuously get to know yourself and go, oh, I didn't used to like mushrooms, but now I love them. They're the best vegetable ever. Or fungi. It's the stupid analogy, but you get what I mean. Like,
yeah, and Elle hates mushrooms, but she eats them now.
Did I? I thought I've always liked mushrooms.
Somebody didn't.
I don't know. But again, we are not the same person we were a breath ago.
Yeah.
And
we don't
evolving.
need to be either. That's the nice thing about evolution is we don't have to stay the same.
Yep. Patricia said, Jennifer goes, music does help a lot. Patricia adds, who is the mother of your grandchildren? Elisha, is it Danielle? It's not Elle, just wondering. No, it is Danielle.
Yeah, Danny. I have 3 daughters. There's Danielle, Genevieve, and Emmanuelle. And their father's French Canadian. That's why they have French names.
Yep. Just because we need 4 names.
So that was me. I liked it. I wanted to make my kids suffer, so I gave them 4 names.
And suffer we do.
Yes, that's true.
Anyhow, moving on. Patricia adds, I love magic moments. So we need some. Jennifer adds, I love your astrology information. Patricia, it's so helpful and much appreciated. I hope you have a blessed week. Love and light sent to you. Doreen adds, he teased me last week running away in a riding area, also for the carrots. But other time he chose carrot over fight with another stallion. Haha.
Oh, he's quite a character, that's for sure.
Patricia adds, it's not an easy time, Jennifer. The world is in chaos, but we must move on.
It is in chaos because we're lifting out of it.
Yep. We're Loki.
Who?
Loki. He.
That's a new name.
No, it's not a name.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it is a name, but it's not on our chat. Patricia, Kyanite Bakari says, hi, ladies. How are you?
We're good.
Jennifer says, I love your necklace, Elisha. Happy Thanksgiving to you,
it's
ladies
Moonstone.
in Canada.
Believe it or not, it's Moonstone.
It's a big moonstone.
I just don't recommend a lot of people wear it because it makes you... It has the energy of the moon.
Doreen says, thank you, ladies. Very cool. Patricia says, Elisha is saying all this too. Art. Kayanat Bakari asks, why is Chav not reaching out to me, and will she? Thank you.
She's overwhelmed. There's just too much going on in her life, and she doesn't know how to regulate it. So she's backing off from not just you, but from a lot of areas. I would suggest you wait. It's like pot is being stirred. I'd wait until the pot stops moving, and then if you choose to reach out to her, you can. Will she reach out to you? Not soon. If it's possible in the future, but that future hasn't come into existence yet. And what I say today may not be a truth tomorrow because the energy is shifting so much and so fast, especially with the 14th. And what's the next date, Patricia?
28th.
The 28th. And within the shadow of the eclipses, things are going to stay stirred up. All right. So good luck with that.
Jennifer says, I agree with Patricia. We have changed so much, and so has our world. Patricia says, music soothes the soul. And Kainat says, okay, thank you.
Good luck.
I think we can call it there.
I think we can.
Yeah, I'm losing my voice.
Yeah, and we were actually only beyond for half an hour.
Jennifer adds, or Tay adds, thank you for the live today, ladies, and I hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving. Many blessings.
We're pretty well done. We're back to work.
Yep. Jennifer says, I love Moonstone when I'm in a good mood only. Thank you, ladies, for your time and energy. I pray you have a blessed week. You have been so helpful, and I appreciate it. Love and light for you.
I love giving advice. Can't you tell?
We also like telling people when they're being dumb.
Well, she does. I'll let her do it.
You don't say no.
Well, it's because you're usually
just
right.
rephrase.
She's usually right. Just a tad blunt.
Doreen says yes. Hope you have a good week, heart.
Yeah, thank you. And go see your boy because he's looking for you and he's got a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
All right. Namaste. Namasko. I love you and I love you all. Bye.
Bye.
End stream. Bye.